asked you to hush. Mute them, Tahir. You can mute them.
There we go. All right. Yeah, now we're here.
Did Bob get deleted?
But you was crying?
I did tear up a little bit.
Quarantine games.
Welcome to humanity, Tahir.
Nah, man. I didn't like it. That's why I was telling Kev I was gonna take it out.
Nah, man.
Nah, bro. When you have fans that watch those episodes, you create loyal fans for life.
Yep.
Because they feel like they know you.
Yeah.
It was the first time he shed a tear since the fire of St. Louis.
He never recovered.
He shed a tear since he first tasted pork ribs. He was only exposed to beef at first. He tasted pork, and I was like, man.
That's
Tahir has brisket cereal for breakfast. Or what happened?
Brisket.
I put barbecue sauce as milk.
Milk?
Briskettos? Try a healthy bowl of Briskettos.
Briskettos?
Now part of a complete dinner breakfast.
Look at bunches of brisket.
Kev
You look ridiculous.
A bowl full of onion rings.
Kev had to take that hat to a tailor to let it out some.
What are you trying to go? What are you going for, Kev? What are you
I'm going for your dad that ain't a part of your life. And he'd be like, listen, you understand me? I know I messed up.
That's how they dressed back in the 20s when they left him.
I know I messed up.
I'm going to
try
the
to
power
make things right.
No, seriously, Kev, why are you
When he
dressed
puts
like
the
that?
hat back on, he's like, all right, son, you don't want me out in your life? Guess I'll tip on out.
Jumps on a train. The first thing smoking.
Kev, why are you dressed like a Mennonite, though?
Because the people in the comments said we can't talk about Tahir because all we wear is sweats and top. So I'll show them. I'm about to start really dressing.
You look like
This is you dressing up?
came up with for really dressing?
You shut up, Mill Smith.
you look like a new R&B single named Mito. Like Neo. All right, let's go ahead and get it started, guys.
What was that?
I was trying to find something that rhymes with Mio because he wears the hats like you.
What did you say? Meat-o?
Mito. Like Neo.
Had like it.
Oh, he said Mio? Oh, I don't like it. I take my laugh.
I said Mito. Mito.
Oh, he said Mito.
That's a laugh in reverse.
M-E-T-O. Mito. Anyway. What's up, man? Welcome back to the SquADcast versus. We got the whole squad here. What up to everybody out there?
Hey.
What's up?
Quarantine, y'all.
Quarantine edition.
I'm in the mix.
Done.
How many grits?
Shut up.
Just wanted to
Came
say.
in loud for no
Meg,
reason.
why are you doing your baby hairs now? You knew we were doing this.
I'm learning. This is what I do at home. I'm learning new hair
We're not
techniques.
your mirror. We're
4
not
o'clock in Atlanta. It's 4 o'clock.
You ain't
You don't
doing
want to
nothing.
learn. You don't want to learn when you're not shooting a podcast. Maybe
Meg
not.
is
First
taking
of
a
all,
shower.
don't nobody talk about all of y'all looking terrible and stupid on here, okay?
Hey,
So
I don't-
I'm just trying to look my best. Don't sit here and be angry at me.
Meg is the Aunt Jemima of soy sauce.
It's not even funny. That's why your mask ain't NC45 or whatever. It's not the right kind. Pat.
N95.
N95.
That's what I said.
No, you didn't.
You sound like somebody's mom. You turn that N64 mask off and stop playing GoldenEye.
GoldenEye was one of the best games ever.
GoldenEye, we played that thing till the electricity ran out.
It
Not hold up.
man.
It does not hold up. We try to redo it for you trash fam. I was like,
They hold the guns like this.
They just glide. It ain't even like no bounce with that run. They just be like,
he can't close his hands.
Remember when we thought those graphics were so good and going
Oh,
on?
man.
I
That
bought
was
the old
yesterday.
Sega Genesis and the Super Nintendo. Them graphics are but terrible.
Will agree.
The artist type though.
F-Zero is trash.
What were video games like when you were a kid, Doughboy?
I used to have a Commodore 64. I used to play a game.
Commodore.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Doughboy was playing jacks. He threw a ball down and grabbed it.
I never liked that game. It was stupid even then.
That game was dumb. I don't get it.
Like, how is this fun?
Marbles was dumb too. People used to carry those in their pocket like,
Oh, no, I was a beast on marbles.
Yeah, but you were tasting.
How do you play marbles? Like they got to hit each other?
You shoot it, and then they got to shoot it, and then if they hit yours, then they get to take your marble.
They got
like
dice.
Is that dice?
Early dice, yeah.
No, they're not like that.
Nobody used to play marbles with jawbreakers. And then
what are you doing? You're not doing nothing today, huh?
This is why the stand-up comedians can't do their sets on live, man. It just and you got an audience. You really out here just emptying the clip.
Nobody used to play marbles.
Is different.
Nobody used to play marbles with pulled pork.
Okay, let's start the show, guys.
Man, you're a glutton for punishment at this point. Nobody used to play marbles with bricks and then he eat them.
Nobody played marbles with crunch berries.
Tahir, stop.
It's like I'm watching you overdose and I can't stop it.
Hey, $10 says this episode gets accidentally deleted too.
I'll take that bet. All right, man, let's go ahead and kick it off, man. First topic of the day, would you guys rather have a partner who yells versus a partner who gives you the silent treatment?
Oh, what? Apartment?
A partner.
A partner who yells versus a partner who gives you the silent treatment?
Silent treatment.
I don't do good with silent anything. If you don't talk, I just start going crazy. I need you to say something to me. So silent treatment don't be working for me. I hate that.
Silent treatment.
No, I'd rather have a partner that will give you the silent treatment because if they yell, then you gonna yell, and then it just keeps going up. The level keeps increasing.
And then if you in public, it's a scene. Like, just give me the silent treatment, and then that'll give me time to be like, all right, I'll deal with that when the time comes.
Oh, but see, you can mess up with that because sometimes if the silent treatment is in order and you don't approach your partner quick enough, then that's a whole nother situation you got to deal with because now they mad that you took too long to check on them while they was giving you the silent treatment.
Well, I'm not saying take too long. I'm just saying wait for the right opportunity. But it could 9 times out of 10, you guys might be at a place that it's not the right opportunity or the right moment to do it. But if there's somebody who just be flipping out and yelling and cussing and stuff like that, and you're just like, bro, we're on set, or like I'm at work, or we're at a restaurant, I don't do that.
I don't even like those memes. I don't even like the memes of people be like, if you can't deal with me crazy and snapping in your face, I'll be like, oh, I just blocked the person who even posted the meme. That ain't even mine. I can't even deal with the thought of somebody fussing. I'll turn it off. Close it. I don't want nothing to do with none of that. Shut up to me. Don't yell. I can't take no fuss.
Wait, Kev, are you the silent treatment kind of partner or are you the yelling kind of partner?
I've never yelled at my wife in the history of my life. I
because
did.
Melissa will beat you. She will beat you up. We know this.
Sure will.
Melissa punches like she had brothers, and she didn't. I don't know who taught her, but
Have you almost yelled, and then she gave you that face? Like, who are you talking to? Not even really, almost.
Not even almost. I'm terrified. Listen, guys. Let me lock the door.
Lock the door. She gonna bust out the clouds like, bam! You think you can get rid of me?
I don't have a wife that you could almost yell at. I can't even raise my voice. And I'm not afraid of her. I'm just scared of her. That's all it is.
That's the same thing.
Those words are synonyms.
I don't really be raising my voice at my wife. I don't really raise my voice at my kids. I don't really raise my voice that much. My kids know when I'm mad, and they don't be like I'm the person that's like
talk to your teeth.
That's actually crazy that you say that because I'm actually the same way. Like I'm loud in general anyway.
You're yelling at us.
You're yelling right now.
See? So I don't really raise my voice, but when I get real serious, my voice comes down, which is weird. I don't know what that's about.
Yeah, you go into Burger King, you're like, listen, this is the third time I've asked for 4 patties, and you guys have only given me 3. I don't want to have to cause a scene in here, but I am a platinum member of the King Society.
I'm a platinum member?
Also, there's a pistol under the counter. Put all the fries in the bag.
I just got one rule in life, and I've kept this rule. You ain't gonna be yelling at me.
Shut your ass up, Tony Baker.
That's it. You ain't gonna be yelling at me. I just don't do well with that. So that's a big silent treatment for me.
I remember there were some times at the old ADD, a couple of their meetings got hostile, and I was like, first of all, watch your mouth. I don't know. Listen, I don't need this job. Anytime you hear a man, like, I remember I said this in me, like, I have children, so you ain't gonna talk to me like I am one. I'm a whole man. I got everything you got, a mortgage, I got that too, wife, I got that too, bills, we can disagree, but we can't disrespect. You understand me? You ain't finna talk to me crazy. So I don't, and because I respect people enough not to yell at them, actually the silent treatment is probably more frustrating as far as having a healthy relationship, because I'm annoyed when you have an attitude, but you won't say why.
I hate that.
At this part of my life, you got an attitude. You're not gonna say why. I'm not gonna be mad. I'll play FIFA. I'll be on the. I'm not you. Whenever you feel comfortable explaining why you're upset, we can talk.
Let me ask you, Kev. Does that work? Like if you wait it out long enough,
it definitely makes it worse.
It makes it worse, but it's like, what's wrong? Nothing. Are you sure? Yes. Well, was it this? No. That. I'm not finna do this all day.
I'm gonna ask you twice. If I get 2-0, all right, we good.
Well, wait a minute. Sometimes women do that because they just aren't ready to talk about it yet.
No, that's fine.
That's what he said.
We'll just say something's bothering you. I'll talk about it later. I'm like, cool, let me know. I'll be over here in the trash can in the alley.
And I got no problem with that, because I'm also the type of person that sometimes when you're upset, you don't want to talk because you're more angry than calm, and you're more likely to say something that you regret or say something out of anger. So let me calm down so I don't have to now apologize for what I said in anger on top of what you did. So as I've aged, and me and my wife been together longer, you need some time to talk? I'll be right here. I got my season going. Whenever you're ready, I'll be right here.
Here's what I would say, Doughboy.
I'm not feeling that you did this early today. I'll just send that in the text. So I'm going to be a little quiet for 6 hours.
You say that? I'm going to be quiet for 6 hours?
Well, not 6 hours, but I'm going to just let you know I'm not feeling it.
That's super mature, Tony. That's good.
He's 42 years old. He's not finna be going back and forth.
Right.
I write a note, I put it in a little jar, and I roll it at him.
Put it in a toilet tissue roll. Just put it on the toilet tissue roll at the bottom. They don't see that message.
What if it's a fresh roll?
Tony's so old, he don't even, when the hotel has the roundabout door, he don't even do that. I'm not finna be going in circles. I'm gonna go in the regular door, I'm gonna be in and I'm gonna be out. I'm not finna be going in circles.
They put the regular door right there for me.
The regular door is just get me in, get me out. I don't want you to have no control over my in and out.
That's for the handicapped people.
And that door ain't gonna be yelling at me. Right?
I don't understand a revolving door. What's the purpose of the revolving door anyway?
It's not saving.
They're fun. They're fun.
It's not saving any time, though.
No, it's wasting more time.
That shit is dumb.
It wastes like 0.025 seconds, you guys.
It doesn't matter. My suitcase gets caught in the door and all that. Now I got to pull it all close, and then there's always somebody that tries to run in and get with you in the door. Like, no, stay in your corner.
But the thing is, the regular door was for sure first. The regular door was for sure first. So somebody really brought that to the table. Like, man, we can get like 7 or 8 people in at once. So it had to have been advanced to somebody, but I don't understand it.
It looks nice.
Why they put the regular doors right next to it? I don't understand that.
That's for the people in wheelchair. That's the wheelchair people, so they can go, because they can't go through a revolving door.
How do you lock it?
Revolving door is trash. It's useless.
How do you lock it, though?
It gives me anxiety. I feel like the pressure's on to get in fast, because that door is coming behind you to shove you in.
That's fun. That's like a gamble in life. You got to get in before you get left out.
Question.
A gamble?
Question.
Yeah.
Is it disrespectful to hop in one of those with somebody you don't know?
Oh, get out of my little
What
triangle.
are you doing? Why?
I do that all the
As
time.
big as you are, you gonna be all. Excuse me.
That's hella weird. There's
Get
so
off
many.
me! Get out of my. The thing is small.
Well, some of them are big though. Some of them are super wide.
Yeah, like the airport one is big.
It don't
My
matter.
wife thinks it's funny to jump in with the,
Why are you scared?
with you, cuz Pat.
You don't want to get hit with a rolled up newspaper.
I just
My
picture her
wife
at some
is
point in the
funny.
podcast coming up slowly over his left shoulder, just like.
She thinks it's funny to jump in with you, and she always be like, her foot will hit the door, and then it'll get stuck.
It's a whole
Bruh.
thing.
That's ridiculous.
I don't go in there.
Those are-
I don't like roundabouts in cars neither. I don't like the roundabout. I don't like the door version. I don't like the drive around version. I don't like circles.
You want straight in and straight out.
It's just
I
shaped
want
like
to
one.
turn left. I like hard left. The roundabout, man. We were in France one time. They got a roundabout with like 4 cars can go around. It's like, bro, it's utter pain. There's no lines. It's pandemonium.
You know,
That's too much. It's too
do you
much.
remember? Do you remember in Paris how they didn't have lines in the middle of the street? Like you just don't hit the car next to you, but there are no lines.
Bro, they just be driving with no lines.
Oh yeah,
Where's
with the
the
picture.
lines?
It was crazy.
Tony,
Tony,
you chose not to go. We invited you. You were like, there's no show. I can't go.
my kids that don't love me.
We had to make a show at the end of each of these trips so Tone would go.
He's a
They're
prude.
lying though. He does like round things. He be eating donuts.
Yeah, look at how he's built.
And his head.
Look
Oh,
how
wait,
he's
who did?
dressed.
They
I'm
could
not.
be pretty.
Here's the hat, at least.
Nah, man.
This
I'll
is
take
a
the
dude
jacket
without
off
the
before I
hat.
take the hat off.
Hey, but this is the thing. Back to the topic. This is where I realized I might be trash in relationships.
Okay, Kev, this is worse. This is worse.
Stop.
Oh no, Kev, what? Why?
His shirt is always gonna end up off. Coming. His
Stop.
nipples will make an appearance every episode.
No, Kev. No, man.
I'm
Looks
leaving.
like a drummer in a band called Blackberry Pies.
Meg left.
No,
You
this is what
ugly.
I'm saying. This is why I think I'm trash in relationships. I can't deal with somebody yelling at me, but also if you ignore me, I'm such a talker, I'm probably gonna get on your nerves trying to make you tell me what's wrong.
You be probably driving women out of their mind.
I do.
To
Clearly.
live with you, like you, Doughboy hates not even only silence, he hates moments of no noise. He's like, it's been 7 seconds. Hey guys, what do you think about applesauce? Cinnamon or no? I'd be like, man, it's just like, it's
So
okay.
silent treatment don't even work on him. They're trying to give him the silent treatment. And he's just like, well, what's for breakfast? What's going on with you? Hey, you're not talking? Well, let me just tell you a story. And she's like, I'm trying mad at this nigga.
He probably doesn't even realize they're giving him the silent treatment because he only wants to hear himself talk.
And I will talk through a silent treatment. She'll be like, I'm mad at you for last week. Like, oh.
Oh, weeks worth?
Look, he will say my bad, and they'll be like, but like I was saying, my inherent problem with diapers are diapers. What are you?
She's trying to give hints. Nothing. I'm okay. Oh, okay, great. So anyway, diapers.
Steven Spielberg fell off. He ain't had a hit. in about
This new
40
bar.
years.
I come from Sacramento. It ain't accidental. That's hot, right?
I just feel like between the two, arguing is way worse than silent treatment. Like, even though silent treatment it can go bad, like, arguments are just gonna, like, arguments never just end in like, oh, you know what, you're right, and then a hug.
No.
It never happens.
No, especially when somebody yells at you, because now you feel disrespected. I'm not going, whatever your point is right. They'd be like, Kev, you have a bald head. Your head's bald. I'd be like, nope, I have the same amount of hair as Patrick. We both have the exact same hair. Like, but that is science. That's obviously not true. It is true. Until you stop yelling at me, it is true.
Well, once you let out a certain volume, I feel like all that forgiveness is automatically out the window. Once you hit a certain yell, ain't no, like, it's going to be really hard to bring that person to, like, okay, you right. Let's, like, pride kicks in, and then they're just like,
Yep.
I feel like I've had arguments, full-blown arguments, where I realized I was wrong, and I kept pushing through it. I was like, oh, snap.
That's what I was going to say. I think when you argue enough, it just becomes about winning the argument. Then it's not even about whatever the issue
Yeah,
was.
it's dumb.
My thing is like,
What are you doing?
I'm petty.
Look, y'all are in my house. I got a whole baby back here. Okay.
What are
Yeah,
you doing?
baby hair.
He's about to go with grandma outside, so he's getting put in his little
He's about to mow the lawn.
See, I'm petty, so if you start arguing and raising your voice, like I'm not gonna go there with you. I'll just keep talking at the same low volume while you're trying to talk, so you
That's
can
the
get
worst.
your ideas. See, that's the petty I am. I learned that from somebody else. It's like you just keep talking at the same volume, actually lower it so they can't hear what you're saying, and it pisses them off more. But like that's the level of petty I am. So you're not finna just holler at me.
Mumbling?
He is a villain, man.
Wait, what now? Tahir, you start. Yeah, do you start mumbling or you start talking audibly, but just about? Are you saying coherent words, or you just reading?
So,
That's not a strong suit.
So it's like, listen, I'm not finna keep going back and forth with you. If you want to raise your voice and get out crazy, you can do that by all means. But what you're not gonna do is disrespect me as a man and raise your voice. Now, you can do it if you want to.
I hate this. It sounds like we're on the phone.
I would just keep doing that. I would keep doing that the whole time while you're yelling and you're on 10. I'm gonna stay at 3, but I'm gonna keep talking so you know I'm ignoring you. And you're not.
Tahir can't really get in a shouting match. He would lose all credibility.
Oh, the fumble, man. The fumble?
Niggas, I stood up the. Wait, what the?
Yo, Tahir, have you ever stumbled over a word in an argument and just lost your whole train of thought?
No, he did.
Oh, yeah.
Asking him. That is a yes.
That's a big yes.
My arguments be like, first of all, what you need to understand is.
I ain't gonna trail you again. Trail me again.
I am the flan of this house. The flan of this. I am just listen.
And the other thing is funny is everybody in Tahir's house is taller than him. His wife and children are taller than him. So he's like, listen here, you listen to this. I had enough of you.
He does the low voice. He's like, you know what? Let me tell you something.
You know what? Go give me my Apple box. I want to talk about this face to face.
My God.
Okay, so let's tally it up real quick. Doe, what you say?
For me?
Yeah.
I would say yell at me because I'm probably going to irritate you more trying to make you talk if you try to silent treatment me. So just yell.
No, what's your preference though?
Me?
What would I like? What am I going to do?
Yeah, not her preference. Your preference.
I just want to talk. So it'll just be at a regular volume. I just want to just talk for like an hour about how I feel. So
No, you got to pick yell or silent treatment.
okay, I would say silent. I can't do silent treatment, so I would obviously say yell.
Oh, yelling partner.
A yellow partner. Okay, Kev.
Silent treatment partner.
Okay, Pat.
Silent treatment.
Meg.
Silencio.
No, say it in Korean.
How do you say it in Korean? I don't know.
Tony.
You shut up.
Silent.
Silent.
I would take silent too. So that's 5-1. The silent treatments have it. You know
I'm the only one on this boat.
You're the only person that want people to
yell because you just want to keep talking.
I like to talk. I like it.
You never get tired of talking. You don't never get tired. The words come to your ears, and you're not like, just like, shut up, me.
No, the thing that you don't understand is I don't say a high percentage of the things I want to say. So
Wow.
I keep talking about.
Oh, we're just getting the stuff you've decided to say.
We're getting surface level though.
We're getting filtered. We're getting the Brita filter of Doughboy.
I'm telling you, man, I'm creating my own podcast where it's just me, and I'm just talking. It's just me. I just want to talk. It's just me talk, and I don't want nobody to cut me off. I just want to talk.
You're the one that cuts people off.
I think I'm cutting my stuff off.
All of y'all are cut off, man. Kev be cutting off. Pat.
Tony, I don't never cut people off.
Man be chilling. He'll be chilling. Yeah, it's hard to talk in here.
It's because
you're on your phone anyway.
No, I'm off the phone. But it's like double dutch. I'm like, man, I got to get a word. All right, I'm just staying.
It's like race rules, man. You got to fight for it.
I got a question for Tony. What are we doing with this mustache? Are you trying to grow the beard again? Please tell me you're not.
I'm just in the house, man. I'm just in the house.
Just whenever I see somebody with just a mustache, I'm always got a couple questions I want to ask.
I got the chin hair too, and then the little stuff over here.
Hey, Chris Sosa be rocking a beard with no mustache though. We got to talk to him.
That's not cool.
He always looks like he's plotting. His resting face is a plot face.
Chris Sosa look like he always just did this. Every time you look at him. All right, so listen, we're going to get on with this next topic right after this message. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Tahir more from the SquADD versus. You already know what's going on, but I do have a question for you guys. Do you like TV? Of course you do. Who doesn't like it? But you know we don't like cable bills. They are ridiculous. You're almost paying the price for rent for your favorite shows, and that is just unconstitutional. Well, I think you should check out our good friends over at Philo because they have discovered something amazing for you, and it is cable and on-demand TV for just $20 a month. $20 a month! That is ridiculous. You should already be on this right now as I'm telling you about it because it is phenomenal. Philo delivers all your favorite channels like VH1, BET, A&E, AMC, and 50 other channels. Some of your favorite channels like Comedy Central, Nickelodeon, Paramount, Discovery. Now you no longer have to go without your favorite shows because you've just been streaming other things. Well, guys, that is a thing of the past, especially in a time like we're in right now where you need to make every dollar count. You need to check out the good people over at Philo. And guess what, guys? You got 3 different profiles. That means everybody gets to watch their own shows. You guys can save as many shows as you want. They have different plans for you guys. It is amazing. And guess what? Just to reiterate, $20 a month. Come on, man. Nothing beats that. You can't beat that with a baseball stick. Listen, it's super easy to sign up. No commitments, no contracts. You don't have to do any of that right now. If you want to sign up right now, all you have to do is go to philo.tv/squad and you'll get 25% off your first 2 months. Not one, but dos. That means 2 because I'm bilingual. I know 16 words in Spanish. And I'm going to learn more by watching shows on Philo. Again, all you have to do is go to philo.tv/SQUADD. That's SquADD. And tell them we sent you over. Holla at your boy. Peace. Next up, we have the Big Mac versus the Whopper.
Dun, dun, dun.
Before we even start, because if anybody is about to pick the Big Mac, I want them to explain to me what was the purpose of that third piece of bread in the middle.
It's to slow people like.
Why do you need that third piece of bread?
It's to slow people like Doughboy down. Because if it was just meat, he would eat his hand off.
Makes sense.
It was a barrier to slow, like a speed
It's
bump?
a speed bump. It's a food speed bump.
This is
Always wondered, did they have to order more? They had to order more bottom buns to make sure they had enough for the tops. Like, as a business, that's just confusing.
No, but it's cheaper than adding another piece of meat.
But they had 2 meats.
I'm saying, though, you can fill people up with another piece of bread, and they'll be like, oh, I'm so full, without them having to spend extra money to actually make meat in there.
It's a sandwich inside your sandwich.
Yeah.
They was like, we're going to put another sandwich in there. The sandwiches just keep coming in the Big Mac.
I think it was to break up the flavors, right? So there was layers of flavor because you can also sauce each side of that bread. So you have like bread flavor and more condiments in between just 2 meat, which like if you bit 2 patties on top of each other, that would just taste like one slice of meat instead of like layers. You know what I mean?
But did you really feel like you tasted it differently?
That sounded good.
I'll tell you,
They didn't use no
Like
condiments.
extreme bullshit.
but no, the sauce on Big Macs is disgusting.
Oh, come on.
Big Mac sauce
I
is
like
good.
it.
I don't like Thousand.
For
I don't like the
Mac
Thousand
sauce on
Island. I do not like Thousand Island. That's all it is Thousand Island dressing. I'm not.
No,
No,
it's Big Mac sauce. Don't you lie to me. It's not just Thousand Island.
it's Thousand Islands. The
It's-
same thing. It's the same. It's the same thing that In-N-Out uses, and both of them are overrated and trash.
I get
overrated and
doubles
trash.
with Mac sauce on it. That's how good Mac sauce is.
Now, Mac sauce is trash. And the good thing about Whoppers, everybody be making burgers. Whoppers is the last American burger that is still char-boiled.
What
Shut
does that
up.
mean?
They make it on a grill.
Fire.
It's cooked on a
Patties
fire.
don't
except-
frozen with the grill marks on them.
Yeah, they don't do that.
No, they do. I worked in Burger King. We absolutely used the frame broiler. It wasn't cooked on the grill.
See?
Okay.
My first job at Burger King literally was to put beef patties in the back of the broiler and bread, and then go and make the patties, and then the other person would actually make the Whoppers. And I was I'd be back there. Huh?
They weren't frozen?
They're frozen, but they come out completely cooked.
Really?
Oh, you put frozen ones on the...
Put frozen things on there, and then when we were slow, I put broccoli on there, onion rings, salad, chicken nuggets. I put everything in the Burger King. French toast sticks. I put that on there.
They sell broccoli?
Burger King are so good, man.
Yeah, broccoli. They don't sell broccoli, but it goes into the salads.
Let me ask you this, Kevin. You worked at Burger King for a little bit, right? How long did you work there?
Probably about 2-3 years when I was in high school and college.
Do you eat there now, or has it just ruined the experience for you? Because a lot of people who work at places can't ever eat there after they don't work there.
I can't eat there no more because I smelled that food too long. The food smell will be on my clothes. It's just it was too much. It was too much Burger King.
I worked at White Castles.
A lot of people like that.
I worked at White Castles. I would still destroy some White Castles right now, and in return, it's going to destroy my stomach right afterwards.
You're the king of White Castle. You're the king of the White Castle. If you say Game of Thrones, it would be like Tahir Moore, first of his name, King of White Castle, leader of onions.
I'm gonna say this though: the Whopper, for some reason, over all the years, it holds down all the flavor. It just tastes better. And then can I give an honorable mention? The chicken sandwich at Burger King is the best in the game.
I ain't never seen no doughboy this excited on the SquADD.
Nah. The submarine chicken sandwich.
I like that.
I think that submarine chicken sandwich is trash, as well as that Parmesan chicken sandwich is trash. Yeah, that McChicken is gonna always. The McChicken is flames. Burger King.
McChicken, part of the McChicken's allure is the price. You're like, man, for 99 cents, this is not bad.
It's not 99 cents no more.
Yeah,
what you talking?
It's $1.
None of that's
how much is it?
no more. It's like $1 something or $2.
$1.09. No, that spicy chicken sandwich that they came out with. When McDonald's was pushing the spicy chicken sandwich, it was $1 too. Fam, flames.
It was good.
Go ahead, Tom.
I said it was good.
Wait, Tony, do you eat the Impossible Whopper?
I haven't had it yet.
What?
It's amazing.
It's good.
I don't remember what the Whopper.
Burger King got sued though because they were making the Impossible Whopper on the same grill as the regular thing. So a vegan was like, "Are y'all making this on a special grill?" They're like, "Girl, are you crazy?" She was like, "So meat." She was like, "So meat." She was like, "So regular meat is getting on my vegan thing," and they were like, "Well, yeah, yes." She was like, "That means it's not really vegan." They're like, "Well, no, it's not."
She's like, well, yeah, what you're eating it touched some non-vegan stuff.
She said it tasted too good to be vegan. The Impossible Burger, the Whopper from Burger King is amazing, though. I had it.
That's not because of the grill, though.
No, it's just the Impossible.
The Impossible Burger is good. I've eaten a lot of that and the Beyond Meat.
Yes, I eat Beyond Burgers at my house on the regular.
Let me ask you this: is that like a cheating thing if meat gets on vegan food for vegan people?
Yes.
It's not cheating, but the whole point is you ain't trying to get no animal product on your food.
Well, I didn't know if you cooked it on I thought that when you cooked it on the grill, the heat would I thought it would get rid of what, I don't know.
It's for like hardcore vegans.
Okay.
What if a cow like breathes on it?
He's still alive, so it's good.
So a live cow breath is cool?
Yeah, if the cow's alive, it means it didn't get killed. So vegans are all in on that.
That's how Pat came up with the whole Egyptian rap thing, because he asked questions like that, like, "Ooh, what?"
I just want to know their rules. I just want to know what the parameters are so I can operate with it.
A cow will be walking around the Impossible factory, just like, "Ooh."
Well, no, I'm just saying.
Like, all my cousins.
What are the rules? If I ate a steak in the same room as a vegetable, and then the nigga ate the vegetable, does that count? What are the rules?
These are legitimate questions.
They are illegitimate.
Wait, if you ate a steak around a person who eating a vegetable,
if I microwaved the steak and that steak odor and steam and all that yummy smell breezed across a broccoli, and then a vegan ate the broccoli, that's steak scented broccoli.
This broccoli tastes like beef.
Tony, what is the answer, Tony?
That's the original broccoli beef.
That's That's how the marriage happened. They looked at each other from across the room.
We got microwave steak steam floating across the kitchen. Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying they put the broccoli in right after the steak?
Right after the steak.
I don't know.
First of all, let me say this. If you're microwaving a steak, you're trifling and you have no home training.
Maybe he's just reheating it from Ruth's Chris.
You reheat it in a skillet. You don't reheat
Ain't
it in a
nobody
microwave.
got time to do that, bro. People
You
are not
got time. It don't take that long on skillet.
I'm not doing this. I'm doing
You're
this.
busy doing this.
I don't even enter the time on the microwave. I just press 30 seconds until I get to the time that I need it to.
Are you serious?
Well, you got time to keep reading up on the timer, but you ain't got time to throw it in the skillet.
For 3 minutes, that's 6 30-second presses.
But you know, you can just press 300, and that's 3 presses.
The whole thing, you gotta find the 3, the 0, the 0. I already know where 30 seconds is. It's my favorite.
Don't save no time. What are you saving? Left?
All this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Why are you reading like this, Kevin? Why don't you just see it and just touch it?
How big is your damn microwave?
I was just like, how big is the microwave that he's pressing it like he's ordering at a...
You don't even have to.
Iron Man. He's like...
When you use the 30-second, you don't even have to press the start button. I'm already getting the party started. Once you press 30 seconds, it's already starting. I'm just telling it more time.
That's the laziest thing you've ever said, Kevin.
Oh, I know people with me. People in the comments is with me. People, we're the 30 seconds.
Wait. I would bet if pushing the 30 seconds is less pushes than what I was going to push for something else.
I've been doing it so long, it doesn't matter. If I had to cook something in the microwave for 4 hours, I would press 30 seconds until we got to 4 hours.
So you got that kind of time.
I got nothing but time.
Something on the skillet.
You're ridiculous, sir.
Man, turning a skillet on, finding the right fire. Oh, where's the pots? Oh, man, clean.
Y'all are acting like y'all don't know this about Kevin. Kevin will Postmates from 2 different restaurants
That's
just
fact.
because he wants 2 different foods at the same time.
That's why his nickname is Heisenberger.
Boom! Oh! He scores with authority.
Now,
y'all never order from 2 different Postmates at the same time.
But Kevin, you'll do like a drink. You'll get a drink from one location, a meal from another, an appetizer from another, and then have one meal.
And then eat it all in the garage, and then go in the house and eat dinner that Melissa cooked.
Oh, are you serious?
That is fact.
I never did that. I never did that.
You eat in the garage like a raccoon?
That's fat as hell.
Sometimes when she making something that I don't like, I will eat my own thing, and then I'll just be like, make me a small plate. I already had a little something.
Why don't you just say you don't like it?
I am afraid, Tony. What do you not understand about that? Oh I can't sit there and say I ate my own dinner. You know how many Chick-fil-A bags I
keep making it if you don't say it. If you don't say that, you don't keep making it.
Wait. I have a question.
I would rather just let her. As long as she never takes the trash out, she'll never see what I already ate. When I take that stuff, I put it in the outside trash.
I hope she watches.
Hide the evidence.
Oh, I've come in with French fries in my beer. Listen, before I cheat on her with a woman, I'll cheat on her with waffle fries.
That's it. When you're eating in the garage, is the garage light on or off?
It's off. I don't need that judgment of light. I don't need that.
You ain't in the dark, dank garage.
I turned the music in my car off. I closed the garage. I look around.
Eating chow mein out of his top hat.
Yo, and you know what? It's my own personal quiet time. I like to eat in the garage. Nobody judges me. Nobody asks me for some. The kids are not, what is that? And then we get some? No, I get to order whatever I want, and I eat whatever I want, and nobody can talk to me.
Wait, how long
I have put stuff, when I have a particularly good meal, I put the trash in the neighbor's big trash, because I can't even have the semblance of any evidence. I don't even know. Nobody knowing.
I hate.
My neighbor has found so many Postmates things in their big trash. They're like, who's doing this? I'm like, I don't know. It's crazy, man.
And if someone walks in, you can just put a car cover over yourself. They'll be just like, oh, that's just the SUV.
I hate when kids try to ask for your food indirectly. They're like, "Oh, what you got?" I'm like, "I've never tasted that before." And you won't
shut
today.
up, kid.
There's adults that do that.
And you won't taste it today either.
I do that.
Kids are trash at that. When my kids were young, they used to do. They don't do that now. They're much older. When they were young, they'd be like, "I do like fries. I love fries." If my youngest used to be like, if some, or actually Zay used to be like, if somebody would give me a fries, I would eat it. And then they just stand at the door.
Still hard.
I would eat it. I'd eat that.
Now they're just like, can we order Postmates?
They Postmates too?
It's a whole thing.
Man, let me tell you how bougie Kev's kids are, bro. I'm using Kev's computer to edit on. The stuff that his kids be ordering, like requested, like Isaiah literally requested to download Zoom today. I'm like, who is he Zooming with?
That's for school.
Oh, that's right. Everyone's
okay.
I told you to get out of my Apple ID. You over there trying to get an Apple? You trying to get an Apple Pie ID?
An apple pie D?
Apple ID. I like to see what you're watching when you order movies off of Apple.
Why are you looking at what Zay's watching?
No, I'm talking about Kev. Kev be ordering the same stuff that already be on Netflix. I'd be like,
Man, shut up. That ain't true.
That's wasteful.
What was this question about?
I forgot.
all right.
Whopper or Big Mac?
Whopper or Big Mac? Let's get the votes.
I feel like the best thing about the Big Mac.
Hold on, Tony, you didn't explain why you would take Big Mac.
I never gave my answer.
Right. Go ahead.
That's right.
I would go with Whopper.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Tony used to
Why
steal
y'all
Whoppers.
surprised?
Tony used to steal
No
Whoppers.
Whoppers.
Huh? I'm
No Whoppers. But
Well,
did you steal Whoppers because you liked them or because they only had Burger King on your campus?
Well, first of all, Whoppers were amazing, but one thing I like about the Whopper is they had tomatoes. I love tomatoes on the burger.
What?
I always.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I ask them to take off is tomatoes. That's
Me
the first
too. Get these
the tomatoes out of there.
That's because y'all don't have flat.
Big Macs do not have tomatoes, do they?
Just shredded lettuce and pickles.
They
They
never
have lettuce and pickles and the sauce.
Let me tell you the best part about Big Mac. It was the marketing. 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, pickles, onions, cheese on a sesame seed bun. That was better than the actual taste of it. When you actually get a Big Mac, it is all slidey. The meat circle is first of all, the bun is small and the meat circle is even smaller than that.
Meat
The
circle.
Whopper is true to form. The Whopper meat touches the edge of the bun. It's for real.
I'm gonna need you to start saying patty and not meat.
I like Big Macs though. I feel like I'm the only one that likes Big Macs.
I like
them. I like them. But as far as bang for your buck, the Whopper gives you way more filling.
Absolutely.
As far as bang for your buck.
When they were on sale for 99 cents, I used to get like Whoppers minimum. Two.
Oh, you have to get a double Whopper for it to be as big as a Big Mac, though.
What?
That's because Big Mac has extra bread, y'all. They fool
No,
y'all with the extra bread.
Because I believe
The meat.
one Whopper meat is equivalent to 2 Big Macs.
For sure.
If you patty up, the Whopper is huge.
The quarter pounder is closer in size to the Whopper than the Big Mac is.
Right.
Yeah.
And I would say even the Whopper is bigger than the quarter pounder too.
Wait, but
It
a
is.
Whopper is just one patty, though, right?
It's
Right.
one meat
It's
circle.
wider.
Stop
So then
calling
why-
it a meat circle.
But Big Mac is only one size and it's bigger, right?
No, smaller.
No, the patties are smaller. It's just taller because they added the extra bread
The
in. So
patties for the Big Mac are the same size as the patties for the cheese, like the McDonald's cheeseburger and a Happy Meal. It's basically a cheeseburger Happy Meal with two buns on the bottom.
But how is a Big Mac smaller than a Whopper if the Whopper only has one patty?
the Whopper is wider.
The Whopper is bigger
Circumference.
circumference-wise.
Circumference-wise.
Okay. That's why it's called Whopper.
So I'm going with Whopper with A1 sauce on it. That's fire. Thank me later.
Nobody's gonna thank you. We'll probably
I
press
don't
charges.
put A1 sauce on anything.
I put it on everything.
Only I
A1's
feel
good on
like country black men,
Including your
do
shirt.
put A1 sauce.
I used to eat A1 on steaks until I could afford real steaks.
No, if you ask for A1 sauce at nice steak sauces at nice steakhouses, they get mad at you. Like,
Oh, yeah. We went to Del Frisco's in Charlotte with you, though, and he was like, steak sauce? They were like,
The way that they looked at me, I was like, sorry.
Steak sauce. That's like a black. It's like you seasoning food when a black woman fed you. That's like, oh, so you think I can't cook?
Right.
If you put some hot
By
sauce.
the way, black women, just let us put our own stuff on it. Stop taking offense. My wife, if I put hot sauce on something, she's like, it ain't seasoned. Like sometimes I just want hot sauce ain't even seasoned. It's a little kick.
Yeah, that's different. Hot sauce is different.
And people,
hot sauce is trash.
Hot sauce is big trash.
What?
All of them.
I have Tapatio within arm's reach.
Oh, that's trash. Tapatio is very trash.
Why do you don't like hot sauce, though? Why do you don't like
it? Hot. It's just hot.
What?
It's delicious, though.
I don't need
like
it.
the flavor?
You don't like spicy food?
No, I don't.
Oh, well, that's why. You and your little punk taste buds.
Oh, my gosh, Patrick.
I'm
not a spice guy. I don't need it. But shout out to Spice Adams, though. I like it. But
that's the only spice you like? Spice Adams?
All right, so Meg, where you going with?
I'm going to go with the Whopper. I'm not really big on burgers, but if I had to pick, the Whopper does taste.
And you're not even big on burgers, man. Judging me with the spicy.
Yeah, with your little pansy taste buds.
I don't like burgers.
Who? You don't like burgers. You don't even eat real meat.
I like burgers, though.
Okay, well, put your little fake patty on
there. Trap Kitchen, I don't know if Doyle was there, but Trap Kitchen made some Impossible burgers on the grill one time. It was the best burger I ever had, fake meat or real. This thing was out of.
They do Impossible burgers at Trap Kitchen?
Trap Kitchen. Well, I don't know if they do it on their menu, but they were catering a party at somebody's house that used to own ADD. And they were making the burgers, and bro, they were amazing, bro.
But see, I don't trust them Impossible burgers because I feel like in 5 years we're gonna find out that it's too consistent with meat. Like I can't even tell the difference. So that makes me think it must be something wrong with it.
But you be biting your lip when you eat spaghetti. You can't tell the difference of that either. So what does it matter?
He bite his lip because it turns him on.
But no boy, you can't even trust the real meat you eating now.
I was gonna say, though, I'd much rather at least with Impossible burgers, I know it's science. You don't know what they're doing to the cow.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
Big facts.
Because bro, I tell you, man, it's crazy.
Wait, did everybody vote?
Oh no.
No. So Tony, you went Whopper too?
Yeah.
Meg, you Whopper. What about you, Pat?
I actually enjoy Big Macs.
You look like you would eat a Big Mac.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't even eat burgers, man. Gosh.
Ugh.
And I don't trust the Impossible burger because anything's possible.
Even though I've worked at Burger King and I almost detest their food because of all those years making it, I would probably take a Whopper over a Big Mac.
And I'll take a Whopper too. So
Really?
Pat, you out here by yourself on these cold
Come on, in
Big
Island?
Mac streets. You out here in
In
these
Island?
cold Big Mac streets, and ain't nobody rocking with you. my boy.
Damn.
I love it when they call me Big Whopper.
Well, you cry when I call you that.
Laughing at everything, you know?
The Whopper candy sucks though, just so we can know.
Whopper.
Is that officially a Whopper candy?
Oh, yeah.
No, it's a different thing, but that is just malt dust covered in chocolate. It is terrible.
Nothing.
I like Whoppers. I like.
I
it.
do
Do you really?
Good. Whoppers are good. They
I
cool.
like it.
They
I
melt
love
in your mouth.
Terrible.
You know what? I only associate them with a good time when I'm at the movies, because that's when I used to get them. When you get Whoppers at the movies, or like for Halloween. Like, oh, this is a good time.
I hate how they make.
Wait, what if you ate it not on those occasions?
Ah, trash.
Ew, these are
I hate it. Hate it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of candies that are like that. Jujubes, I feel like I only eat Jujubes at Halloween. I don't ever go out of my way to get Jujubes.
I
don't know where you can find
throw
them.
them away if I ever get those. Those are
Even Mr. Good Bar. I never eat Mr. Good Bar except with the crackle.
Mr. Goodbar is great.
No
Mr.
one
Goodbar
hates.
is
I
trash.
like Mr.
It's
Goodbar.
great.
I like
It's
Mr. Goodbar, too.
peanuts and chocolate.
I break it
It's
up
all
and like I
about
got
the crackle and nothing else.
nobody
Crackle's
like
great. That's the red one.
Crackle is another candy that only gets its shine during Halloween. You don't buy crackle at the gas station.
And
I
nobody
never
likes
see the big
special.
crackle though. I only see the little crackles in the.
That's
in
a
the little,
good point.
Nobody
Where's the
wants
big
it.
crackle?
Nobody
seen a
likes it
full-size
enough to
crackle.
get a big bar.
And nobody likes special dark Hershey's chocolate. That's disgusting.
Oh my God.
Man.
Oh yeah, old ladies do. Old ladies.
That
Does
tastes
anybody
like
eat Abba
baking
Zaba?
chocolate.
I ain't never seen nobody buy no Abba
I
Zaba.
mess with Abba Zaba.
What is that?
Abba Zaba. I never even heard of that.
The
I
yellow.
thought it was just in the movie
Yellow.
Half Baked. And that was it.
Yeah, my only true friend.
Abba
Your
Zaba.
only true friend.
Last and final topic we have showers versus baths.
Oh, this is easy.
Oh, this is the easiest one we probably ever done.
I don't think that it is. I think
I know.
Like, I like a bath, and I like to point my toes when I'm in the tub. I like to unwind and just.
Doughboy takes pictures of his feet in the bathtub.
Doughboy be in there with his dogs. Like, I have dogs, and I'm in the tub.
After a long day of buffet, Doughboy likes to unwind in a bathtub with a glass of gravy.
Shut up. No, but
A glass of gravy?
Glass of gravy?
And Doughboy lights up a meatloaf candle. Get the mood right.
Yo, Doughboy being a gravy sommelier, this is a beef brisket. This cow was born in East Texas.
He uses a meatball bath bomb.
Tony's feet, bruh.
man, shut up. Listen. So
Tony,
Pete,
those are some heavy duty socks. Tony get his sock from Costco.
Get out of
My
burlap.
workout socks.
Those socks have built-in comfort.
So, those socks came from Big Five for sure, by themselves, solo pack.
so Pete, listen.
Two-man Taylor socks.
I wasn't able to take a bath from 22 to like 38 because I was too big. And now that I can, actually since like 6 months ago, now that I can take a bath now, it's the most relaxing shit ever.
You can take a bath at 21?
Huh?
You can take a bath at 21?
I was too big. I was like 300.
You said 22. So what happened at 21? You were cool? And then
I was still cool. And then I hit 300 at 22.
what happened that year?
22, that's when Golden Corral first came out.
And he was like, well,
No, I was
long baths.
I kept getting bigger and got all the way to 486. Then I couldn't even fit in the bathroom stalls. But that's another story. But baths are very chill. You light a candle. I do bubble baths. I think. I talk.
You do
Do you
bacon bubble
point
bath.
your toes, though?
Absolutely.
Mm.
I point the toes.
What do you mean?
I can tell you exactly what my last bath was.
When?
Wait,
It
what?
was my last bath was 2003.
Wait, why do you know that?
It was a honeymoon. That was the last time I took a bath.
That's the last. You don't soak like if your
Your muscles are sore?
No,
It was a honeymoon?
honeymoon bath.
That was so neutral. It was a honeymoon. Not it was
I know the exact
I
date.
was on my honeymoon. It was a honeymoon that happened.
It's like he was just there, but it wasn't his. He just pulled up to see what they was doing.
Honeymoon
He
to get
didn't
the
say it like it could have been anybody's. It was a honeymoon, you know. Anybody.
honeymoon. You know, honeymoons is be out here, man. I'll be pulling up.
Well, how was that? I couldn't see two people in a bath being fun.
I mean,
Oh,
it was
yeah. It is.
How? No.
No,
Bath
that's
sex
one of
and
those
shower
things.
sex is trash.
It's bro. Movies have lied to us. It's terrible.
No, sex in a bath, no. But just two people sitting in a bathtub, yes.
Nah, man.
Oh.
Nah, that's the worst.
What
Right.
if you have a garden tub? Garden tubs are nice. I don't think more than one person should be in a regular tub, but garden tubs.
You know we don't know tub names and styles.
Okay, for you poor people, garden
Garden
tubs are like
tub.
the bigger ones in a house as opposed to like the regular size bathtub.
Why is it called a garden tub?
Because it's big, like a garden. I don't know.
Yeah, why would we know that?
Okay, well,
They just call
garden tub,
because
you
you've
guys.
only lived in Cali, so yeah, like they don't have a lot of garden tubs in Cali, but like you
Even
come
if
to
I
a town where
moved
it's, like,
somewhere else,
nothing
I wouldn't be
like-
studying the tubs. The tub.
No, I mean,
culture.
there's only like two real types of tubs, like a bigger one or like a regular one.
Better Tubs and Gardens, Volume 7.
I like the tubs with the lion feet. Y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Those
No,
are
I
hard.
don't like those.
Standalone French tubs.
Yeah.
You gotta like clean the floor because there's usually no shower curtain for those.
Bro, baths are much better in theory than in practicality. They are terrible for actually getting. The only time I actually used a bath is after athletic times, which was a long time ago.
Athletic times.
When I used to have sore muscles, and when my back was hurting, my trainer told me to do an ice bath, and I did that. But as far as like getting clean, like using a bath, you're just like stewing in your own dirt. You have to take a shower after to wash the dirt off, or take a shower before and then fill up. Like, bro, I don't want to sit in my own dirtiness.
I don't ever see people doing this whole thing in the bath.
Nah, I need the shower water to come top down, wash me, and then go into the drain.
Oh, I do that. I be in there just like this, like.
And then you wash all that dirt off and sit in it, nigga.
No, but then you do have to rinse off. You do have to rinse off with the shower afterwards, so that is kind of counterproductive.
But you're just marinating in the filth.
Look at the ring around the tub when you do that.
Take the shower first. You can always take the shower first and then.
Nah, man, because they use all the hot water.
Who's doing all of this?
Obviously
not to take a shower after your bath.
Take the shower and go to bed.
Baths are only. Tony's somebody's dad. Baths are good for babies because the shower water gets in their face.
When I was a kid, baths was life. I'd be in there.
I love baths. The only thing I hate about baths now is like when you get the water to a certain degree and you get in there like so you can soak. Like I hate sweating while I'm in the bathtub.
I do.
Like, that is the worst feeling ever.
You're creating more saltiness that you can't even wash off.
Tahir be in the bath with dress shoes on.
Wait, y'all don't do that?
I bet you be in the doggone hard bottom Stacey Adams on there and these bowling gloves.
With the hat on, the cap got on.
Shut up, Cap. You were the national speed eating champion.
Here.
All right, guys, I see myself out.
Man.
Hey, but
you in the bath? You in the bath like Rev Run?
I wanted to get that out earlier when you were talking about like being athletic, the speed eating champion. That was hilarious.
To hear be in the bath, be saying God is love, Rev Walk.
Rev Walk.
Baths are the most overrated thing.
So I feel like baths are great if you work out a lot or if you're pregnant. Like it's the best feeling in the world to soak in some Epsom salt. It does make your body feel really, really
I had to do Epsom salt when my back was hurt.
When you was
pregnant. First of all, I never felt older in my life.
When you was pregnant, you was doing it. No, it makes you feel like 1,000 times better, and you should soak every now and then. You should soak, okay?
Don't sleep. Don't sleep.
Oh Lord Jesus!
No. It's your word.
Oh, God.
Epsom salt.
When will Corona be over?
What I was gonna say is,
on top of that, what's crazy is,
motherfucker. What I was gonna say is,
Epsom salt.
Don't sleep on the therapeutic effects of a bubble bath. They're really good.
Oh, you are not.
That's what you're gonna say?
Yeah.
You're not firing up a bubble bath at a smooth 39.
Daily.
Wait, are you 40? You're 40 now, right?
I'm 40, and I take a bubble bath once a day.
What kind of bubbles are you putting in?
Bacon bubbles.
Bacon bubbles?
The Dove body wash makes a great bubble bath.
So you don't even buy bubble bath stuff? You just put body wash in there?
He's using Dawn.
So great. I'm telling you, I'll be driving home from my workout. I'll call my girl like, Tony, draw me a bath. And she'll hook up.
What? And I get Quantrill jokes?
Draw me a bath?
Yes.
Draw me a bath.
Game of Thrones? Draw me a bath. My servant. Only royalty from medieval times say draw me a bath.
Wow. Look at Tony.
Draw me a bath and a plate of multiple burgers.
No boy is just extra, man.
I do, I promise. But I really I feel like showers are better if you don't got a ton of time. So
I be taking showers. I'm gonna tell you guys my one dream about a house, and it is not size, it is not riches. I just want a shower that has the commercial grade water heater that you have at hotels, that the water never gets cold. If I could afford that, I would be in heaven. When I be in the hotel by myself, the hot water never gets cold. That is pure joy, bro. You just stay in there like,
you get out all shriveled.
Oh man, with the rain shower head.
That's
you
know what? And that's like prime thinking time too.
Prime.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll be in there reflecting tough.
And also, when you cry in there, nobody's any the wiser.
You know what's crazy too? A lot of hotels don't even give you the bath option. It's just a shower.
Because ain't nobody got time for that.
Please don't ever take a bath in a hotel. That's disgusting.
No, I've never done that, but I'm just saying.
By the way, speaking of hotels, if you guys are hotel owners and you're watching this video, enough with the half door. Just make the door go all the way. It's the stupidest thing.
What happened?
The half door, the European-sized door.
Oh, I had that in my last house.
Bro, the water just gets everywhere.
It's a mess.
It gets, it's like they designed it without the idea of somebody has to be in there and the water bounces off of you.
It's ridiculous.
Now you're
literally did research because I
made a video about that in the hotel. I was like, what's the point of this, y'all?
You know what? I found out what the point
big
was.
Body people, if you little, then the water ain't bouncing everywhere.
I'm little. It didn't matter.
Everybody's big bodied out here.
Here's the reason they did it. It's because when you make those showers, they have to buy half the amount of glass that they usually do to fill the whole door. So the hotel said, hey, this is European chic. But the truth is, they just want to save money on glass material.
It's unfinished.
Trash.
I hate it, bro. Just give me a shower curtain then. If you only want half the glass, I don't want to have to clean up the floor of a place I don't live in.
And then my booty cheeks be cold. My booty cheeks be cold.
Oh, yeah.
It dry. My booty cheeks, man. They didn't ask for that.
They said they didn't ask for that.
Like the shower head that you can't take off. I like the hose.
Yeah, I like the
like bathrooms that don't have the hose.
I like this. You have to be able to get everywhere.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
And that means the balls stink, okay? Because in order to get up under there, you need to put some good water, not water coming down.
You get the rag and go up under the hood.
Okay, but then you also need water to clean it off. Y'all's balls stink.
I need this.
That's not
That's not true at all.
This ain't enough right here.
That's what I'm saying. Tell them, Tony.
When you wash your booty cheeks, you can't get the good rinse from here.
You turn around and lay on the ground and put your butt in the air.
Why you gotta do all that? Why you gotta do all that? When you can just put a hose and go up.
How big is your shower that you land on the ground and spreading your cheeks?
Right.
Serious question though. Do y'all spread y'all cheeks in the shower?
Yes.
Absolutely. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I point my toes too when I'm digging in there. I be doing the Instagram toe point.
You guys are a lot more honest than I thought.
That's why
there's no way you can get it clean if you don't open up the door.
That's why I ask people, because it's like if you think you too cool to do that, you got a stank booty.
Listen, you open up your butt, you in the shower, your butt is like a vampire when the sun comes out. I was like, no, leave me in the dark and the dust. Close it.
How many cheeks are you spreading? They don't see sunlight.
Bro, once you go out in the day, your butt is closed off to society. He don't know what's happening. Them doors closed. You put the drawers over it. You put the pants. You seal it in. He's like, ah. Butts are like how Doughboy lives, just in damp darkness. They're always a little moist. They're like, yes, I like it.
Taking baths.
Yeah, man. Butts be stinking, man.
Butts be stinking.
Butts be stinking.
All right, so
somebody said butts are like dumpsters. They're never as good as after the first use. It's all downhill from there.
Man, that's it.
Downhill butthole.
You can never get a dumpster as clean as it was when it was first created, and neither can a butt.
They out of here.
Once that baby poops the first time, your butt stinks till the day you die.
Dang, I wonder what a baby thinks the first time he poops. Like, whoa.
Oh, Pat, let me tell you, that first baby poop, it's not even real. It's called meconium. It's like
tar.
black hard. It's like gelatin. It is. Oh.
Because if you think about it, a baby has been forming for 9 months and hasn't pooped at all. So they poop as soon as they come out. Within 24 hours, they have to poop, and it's not like they haven't been eating food. Eating like that kind of eating food is what makes you have hard poop. They haven't been doing that. They've just been drinking all the little fluids in the placenta.
When I tell you, nobody had warned me for that first diaper, because I had changed diapers like my cousins and young people. I ain't changed the first diaper. My wife was sick. She almost died when she had Isaiah, so she was like barely there, and I was by myself, no nurse, and I checked the diaper. I was like, what is this? And I called the nurse. She was like, oh, this is just meconium. Don't worry. I was like, it's called meconium. Yeah, I never forgot that word. And then when your kids go from breast milk to real food, you'll be like, whoa, you a man now.
They probably drowned so many babies at first when they saw that black shit come out.
Just throwing the lake.
Right? Demon.
This one's broken.
300 babies later, they're like, oh.
I think this is sort of like a thing. I think we probably should stop throwing them in the lake over there.
Right.
Terrible.
Baby. All right, so let's do the tally up. Doe, I know you're going with baths, right?
Bath boy, playboy.
Okay. Young Tony.
Shower all day and night.
This nigga has baths drawn for him.
Tony, draw me a bath. And send a raven for King Tahir of White Castle.
And send it
Tony never drew him a bath. She was like, boy, shut up. And then he came home to the empty tub every time. Draw me a bath, woman. Who are you talking to? Oh, I was just saying, excuse me.
You're probably right, though, Tony. He just be saying that and nobody be taking heed. Right. Yeah, draw me a bath. Like, nigga, do I look like Gretchen?
He just yells that. Draw me a bath, and then 5 minutes he just does it himself.
One day they'll respect me in this house.
No, they won't.
For me to hear, it's a shower all day. If I never took a bath again in my life, I would not even care.
Throw them out.
Think twice about it.
I'm cool on baths.
There's a reason why the shower was invented second. It's called progress. Shower. You don't need baths no more.
You're right, Pat. Somebody was like, "Yo, this is kind of gross, man. We should probably." Well, they
didn't have that much water. They're like, "Here, bathe in this," and they were like, "All right." But now it's just like we have infinite water. Take that other stuff away.
You're right.
Meg.
Barely shower. Just because of the relaxing effect of the bath. But barely, I pick shower.
Right. Well, there's a couple times today that I was the only one. Oh, shit, man.
And I'm going to go shower, too, so it looks like the showers have it, man. Thank y'all so much for watching. That's been another episode of SquADcast Versus. Thank you so much for the suggestions. Keep sending those in to my inbox on Young Instagram, man, and we will see y'all next week. Holla.
We'll draw you a bath.